guys, welcome back to Talking Chelsea Blues. Welcome back to another video. We hope you're all doing well today. Before we get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Turn that notification bell icon on to be notified when we upload. Share this channel out as much as possible, guys. It really does help us out. Guys, go and follow us on our TikTok. Guys, go and follow us on our Instagram. All links to the channel, social medias are in the description. Go and get involved over there. We'd love to have you with us. But guys, this is your match preview for Chelsea women versus Tottenham women. Our first ever women's preview. Dad, are you excited for the season's opener tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm extremely looking forward to it. Last season was phenomenal, winning both titles. Well, winning the English title and winning the FA Cup as well. And how close we got, in the Champions League.
Got to the semi-final against Barcelona. Yeah. You played superbly well. Unlucky to lose. But it is what it is. We start with a new season. We've got the same old manager, Emma Hayes, and she has done wonders with this team for the past few years. So we're really looking forward to getting on with the season. And I do think we're going to win the league again. I do really think we've taken hold of this league now, and we're the best team, if not in England, in the top 3 in the world.
Yeah,
for sure. But for me, tomorrow is about a statement. It's a statement of we're still here and we're still here to fight. There's been a lot going on recently. We had the Women's World Cup, so congratulations to England, who did very, very well in reaching the final.
Excellent.
It was unlucky to lose the final. We played really well, but we just come up a little bit short against Spain. And that's unfortunate. But we move on and we learn and we live from it. And we live and we make mistakes and we continue going forward. But I just think tomorrow is an opportunity to really get the ball rolling again. And get the games going again. We had some phenomenal form towards the back end of the season. Beating Everton like 7-0. Beating Reading on the final day to win the title. Yeah. We've got some fantastic players as well. Got Gira Wrighton, Sam Kerr, Erin Cuthbert. We made some new fantastic signings. Katarina Macario. We've got the likes of Mia Fischel. Brilliant signings. So, opportunity for us to continue. Hannah Hampton as well. Another young star who is going to be the future Lioness goalkeeper, I believe. So let's just see how things get on with that. But Dad, what are your expectations for this season for the women? Like, what do you expect to see happen? And do you expect us to win the league again?
Oh, yeah. I think we will win the league again. I think, we've been on a high now for a number of years. And, we've got a formidable squad, So I think, all in all, our women are the creme de la creme of the ladies' football, no doubt about that. The majority of the times we always come up trumps, and we play hard. Yeah, they work hard in training. Like you say, they've got a great manager, world class. I think the best manager in the world in ladies' football, Emma Hayes. So yeah, I think we're just going to see our team get better. Again over time, and when you look at the men's team in the Premier League, and what a pass that is. It's like
it's night and day.
Yeah,
it's night and day compared to what we see with the women's football.
It's not even night and day. There's just no sort of cohesion, no vigour. There's no will to win.
No.
It's just very stagnant. It's a stagnant pool of players. I starting to question the club and the ownership as well.
I mean, we won on Wednesday, so maybe we can pick up some form. But we're not here to talk about the men right now. We're talking about the women.
I know.
What's to be expected tomorrow? We're playing against Tottenham. Still a rivalry, still a big rivalry. Whether it's women's football or men's football, we still always want to beat Tottenham. We still always hate Tottenham.
Yeah.
So therefore, how do we beat them tomorrow? I think we go into this game as odds-on favourites, massive odds-on favourites. There is no doubt in my mind tomorrow that we go out there and get a win. It's just by how many. Tottenham have got some great players. They've taken Bethany England off us. She's a fantastic player, and she's going to score some goals for Tottenham this season, I am sure. But what I realised from our women's team is that we show a passion and a an authority on the pitch. We really stamp down and say, this is not your ground. This is our place, and we belong at the very top. And I hope to stay there this season. But we've built a lineup that we think is more than capable of beating Tottenham tomorrow. So we're going to get into that in a second. But Dad, you know, when we look at the players that we've got, who could stand out tomorrow? Who could really stand out and really show us what they're about?
Well, you know, you've got Kankovic in goal, I would imagine tomorrow, if not
Musovic, you mean?
Musovic, sorry, Kankovic. You know, it might not be Catherine Amberger. You know, we'll see tomorrow what the actual lineup is. But I look at people like Giro Wrighton, Millie Bright, you know, the players from last season. So the ones, you know, that I haven't seen play yet, you know, and obviously they're going to get some play time. Then, you know, we can get a feel of what they're like, you know, and just see them sort of like gel with our team, and, you know, everything, the synchronization comes into play and everything else. So, but, you know, the players who are with us currently, we know that they are, like I said earlier, formidable, you know, basically, you know, there's so much in sync, there's so much passion in them, you know, that they've won, you know, the double last season.
They've won almost everything bar the Champions League.
Yeah, and, you know, I just think and I hope that we're getting closer to win the Champions League. Yeah, so, you know, like I say, all to play for, and, you know, even though we're playing Tottenham tomorrow, we must not underestimate any opponent. We must, you know, treat every game.
Go out there and be killers.
As, you know, that we've got to go out there and we've got to put the game to bed, you know.
Within the first half.
Well, usually within the first half. But
we usually do it within the first half, but let's just see.
Yeah.
But we have put a lineup together that we think is more than capable of beating Tottenham tomorrow. So let's go into that now and we'll give you our individual thoughts. But guys, don't forget to let us know what you think would be the lineup tomorrow, the perfect lineup for you guys. But guys, let's get into this now and we'll give you our individual thoughts. So guys, this is going to be our lineup for tomorrow. This is what we think is best. But guys, let us know in the comment section what you think and what you think would be the best lineup for tomorrow. As you can see, we've got Anne Katrinberg on the bench, Jess Carter, Neve Charles, Jessie Fleming, Jelena Kankovic, Mia Fischel and Catherine Macario. I actually don't know how to pronounce her name. I think it's like a Brazilian South American, North American name. But that's our bench. But let's get into the team. So, starting in goal, Musovic. She had a fantastic World Cup. She conceded the least goals alongside Mary Earps in the World Cup, and I thought she had a fantastic performance, getting Sweden all the way to the semi-finals. Unfortunately, got knocked out by Spain. But Dad, talk to me about Musovic. You know, a top keeper in your eyes, but also, do you think she's good enough to take that first team place off Berger?
You know, this is a hard one to say, but Catherine Amberger, she never falters, and you know, Mukovic, I think, you know, is our second go-to keeper. There will be a time where maybe if she's still there, she will be our main keeper. But, you know, for now, I would, you know, always say that Catherine Amberger is number one. But Mukovic, great player, like you said, had a great World Cup, getting through to the semi-finals, and I you know, be happy whoever or which one of them is in goals tomorrow.
I mean, you could put anyone on this team, right, and they'd still play well. You know, at the end of the day, we have to look at this team and think, hang on, we got a great squad.
Yeah.
And it's not like the men's team. We could put any number of player on there who we, you know, whether they're bench rotation, they're first team players. You could put them all on there. right? And they would still put in a good performance because because they know the game, they know themselves, they know the squad. Emma Hayes is instilled a mentality of win, 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 win at all costs, no matter what, and that's what is important. I think that's what needs to be instilled in the men's as well. But as I said, we're not here to talk about the men, so let's continue with this lineup. Moving into a back four of Ashley Lawrence. Now, Ashley Lawrence had a great World Cup with Canada, although they got knocked out early. Now, Ashley Lawrence we bought in from, I think it was PSG or Lyon. I can't remember which one it was, but I know she is a fantastic player. I know she has some great attributes, some great pace, some great energy, some great skill, and I can't wait to see her in the Chelsea shirt tomorrow. I think she's going to really, really help the squad. Moving on into the rest of the back four as well. We've got Eve Perese on right back, and then the two centre-backs of Kadeshia Buchanan and Millie Bright, our new captain. Dad, talk to me about this back four of Lawrence, Perese, Buchanan and Millie Bright.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll start with Perese. Perese, outstanding.
Best right back in the world.
Yeah, right. That's just
alongside Bronze. Yeah. Alongside Bronze.
Yeah, you've got Lucy Bronze as well. Lucy Bronze is a longer standing player, obviously, than Perese. But I'd always go with Perese as well. When we play, Chelsea. Now coming towards Buchanan. Buchanan, she is quite a good defender. In her early days, with us, she did make a few errors, but that's all part of the learning curve and experience. But she's come on in leaps and bounds. Then I come to Golden Girl, Millie Bright.
Female John Terry.
The female JT, as we call her, yeah. We can never doubt, our new captain there. And the new girl, Lawrence. We've yet to see her play, in a Chelsea shirt, and quite looking forward to that.
Yeah, so that's our back four, and then moving on into the midfield two. No other than Erin Cuthbert and Sophie Ingle, the Welsh Wizard. Guys, these two are like chalk and cheese. You put these two in the midfield every time because you know it works. I wouldn't really want to split it up now because it's such a good partnership that they have formed during the back end of last season. You got the likes of Leupolz, you got the likes of Fleming, you've got Kankiewicz and players like this who you could put in there. But right now, I think this is the perfect pairing.
Yeah.
Dad, talk to me about these two, Erin Cuthbert and Sophie Ingle. What do you think of them?
Yeah, well, Erin Cuthbert, she's a great player.
Relentless.
Yeah, relentless. Speed, power. She's also quite a character on the pitch as well. Absolutely amazing. And on the opposite side, we've got Welsh Wizard, as we know, Sophie Ingle, and another outstanding player. I think these are first pick, the bunch of the team.
Yeah.
And I think we'd be quite lost without them two there.
I mean, I know what Sophie Ingle's like. I think I should know most about what Sophie is like, considering she played in a similar team to me back when I was very young. She was just at the higher rankings at that time, at the higher age groups. And do you know what? She was phenomenal back then as well. And I have no doubts that she is going to continue to play good football. She's, I think she's captain of the Welsh team as well, if I remember. So, hats off to Sophie. You've done amazing for your career. I'm so impressed. But I'm happy with that too in midfield. And then moving on to the attacking three behind the striker. On the left, Giro Wrighton, without question, the best left winger in the world. I don't care. You can argue all you want with me. This girl is talented. She's pacey, she's strong, she's determined, she's aggressive, she's got it all. Dad, Giro Wrighton for you, she's your favourite player, right?
Yes, very outstanding, Giro Wrighton. And like you say, she's the best left back in the world.
Left winger
in the world, sorry. She's got a remarkable record with us. And, again, we'd be lost without her. She's she's fast, powerful. She knows where the back of the net is. Yeah, so you know, works for me. Giro Wrighton every time.
Yeah, and on the right hand side, Lauren James. Look, Lauren James. Lauren James is something of a mystery. Sometimes she can find herself in the game and she can be this absolute magician on the ball. She is quick, intelligent, strong, energetic. She defines a Chelsea player. She defines everything that you look for in a Chelsea player. And you know what? During the World Cup, she did make some mistakes by getting sent off. But I do think she's now stepping up to the plate. The goal she scored against Roma in the pre-season friendly was outstanding, world class. And I don't think there has ever been a better player for England women to come through the academy and really show what she's about. Dad, talk to me about Lauren James. What do you think?
Yeah, Lauren James, she's come on in leaps and bounds again. She's sort of like working her way, up the rank and file, and she's, an outstanding player, epitome of a brother. Great skill on the ball. Great goal scorer as well. It's just so much talent there, and I think this is just the beginning of something great for Lauren.
Yep, and then moving on into the attacking number 10 role, Kirby. Fran Kirby. This girl has got it all. She's been suffering with injuries though, but it's really nice to see her back on the pitch tomorrow if she'll start. But honestly, Fran Kirby for me, she's one of my favourite players, if not my favourite. She's one of them small players that can get in between players and can really create something out of nothing. She is that talented, and I believe that was what we were kind of missing in the World Cup as well. She has that something. Dad, talk to me about Kirby and what you think.
Oh yeah, Kirby, a legend of Chelsea. What can you take away from her? She's, like I say, everything. She's energetic, great goal scorer, overall brilliant athlete, so much, charisma on the pitch. Yeah, she's, Chelsea legend.
Yeah.
Nothing else I can say.
And then up top, I don't have to describe this, to be honest, and I don't think I should. Sam Kerr.
Oh, yes, just Super Sam Kerr.
Super Sam Kerr, she does it all. Scores goals, creates goals, provides, an outlet for the defenders. She provides a charismatic approach on and off the pitch. She is a leader. She is gracious with it. She scored a thunderbolt in the World Cup, by the way. She wasn't around for many games, but when she did play, she really showed up. And you know what? I'm in no doubt that she'll be the highest goal scorer in the league again this season. Dad, what do you think of Sam Kerr, overall as a player?
Well, again, absolutely legendary, for Chelsea and for Australia. She's dynamic. She's the best striker in the world. There's no doubt. And anyone who says any different, I would argue black and blue with them. Yeah, she's overall, a legend. She's like, queen of the strikers. She's absolutely brilliant. Take nothing away from her.
But yeah, guys, that's our lineup. Let us know yours in the comment section down below. Yeah. Let's go back to the main screen now, where we will give our predictions and our final thoughts. So, guys, in terms of our score predictions, I'll let you go first.
Okay, looking at what a super squad we've got here, and looking, in all retrospect of what we've done last season, I'm looking here tomorrow of a 3-0 win.
I was going along the same lines, and I'm going to say Chelsea 3, Tottenham 0, and I'm going to say 2 goals from Sam Kerr, and I'm going to say I'm going to say Neve Charles comes off the bench and scores. But guys, let us know your predictions in the comment section down below. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification bell icon on to be notified when we upload. Share this channel out as much as possible, guys. It really does help us out. Don't forget, we will be live tomorrow from 5:15 p.m. UK time for Chelsea women versus Tottenham women live watch along. Make sure they're there. Hope you all enjoy, guys, and we will see you tomorrow for the watch along. Bye, guys.
Take care, guys.